Welcome to my channel, Sage of Aqua. So at this current point in time, we are transitioning from cardinal to fixed energy. So we are on the cusp of Aries to Taurian constellations. Just a bit of an interesting mix this weekend going into next week. It is overshadowed by Easter and the resurrection of Christ. So let's just jump straight into this and see what's going on and see if we can get some clarification on the energy encompassing the cusp at this time. Spirits, guides, angelic forces, great mystery, throughout the ages, ascended masters, His Holiness, the Dalai Lama of Tibet. Please help my subscribers align to their true purpose, embrace their subtle energies of our earthly soul, so that they may have more clarity. Okay, the first two out are the King of Pentacles and the Strength card. So already I can tell that there's some quite stable energy coming through here. We've also got some transition and a Queen of Swords. So these are not divine counterparts, but they could be soulmates. Could be some soulmate energy here. Let's just continue, see what else we get. So in about 48 hours, about 72 hours, we are experiencing an eclipse here in WA. We will have a huge vantage point on the day of the eclipse, which means that the moon, having done its orbit, is coming back around and going to obscure the sun. And this is a point that I made quite clear on the Sage of Aqua, is that the moon energy is wholly significant, and it is an energy that we can read much more readily than anything solar or sun sign. It simply does not compute on Sage of Aqua to read solar energy, and if you want to know why, please read the description box. Let's just see what else comes out of this deck. I don't use this deck that much. Okay, I've got 3 aces on the bottom. So I've got a distinctive new beginning starting here. It's already taken hold on the gravity door. Okay, even though I've only got 5 cards out, I'm just going to take one more. And I'm going to switch decks. I don't really use that one very much. Okay, so out of this one I was getting the 9 of Wands, and also I have the Star and the this is Temperance. So let's just see what else comes. Okay, so with this 5 of Cups and 3 of Cups, this could be an 8 of Cups. Just got the Hermit. So this could be a soulmate connection. this soulmate connection. The Queen of Wands is actually a entrepreneurial sort of vibe. King of Pentacles is someone that's pretty flush. I'm getting a feeling that a very focused type of woman has had quite a transformational effect on a divine masculine. And it's quite deep. I've also got the sort of Grim Reaper on here, so which would symbolise sort of transformation. I've sort of got double transformation here. I really feel that divine feminine has transformed a divine masculine. It could be the other way around, because I've got 8 of Cups here, which is a significant move towards a loving relationship. So, 9 of Wands would mean that there's some action being taken towards this connection, and this connection is basically 2 people that are really into their own space. So the Hermit would indicate that each divine energy is very much into their own space and very industrious in their own space. And the Moderation card, this is very gentle energy, but it's also very deep and gentle connection here. This would indicate that that's a number 17, so that's also a number 8. I've got 2 8s on the table here. There's definitely some movement in this connection. I'm feeling like it's movement towards the connection away, and this is basically modifying one's behaviour to fit more snugly in this connection. That's what I'm feeling here, is that each person is actively looking for ways to deepen this connection. I've got Hangman on the bottom, which sort of says to me that someone's perspective is really impacted by this connection. I'm feeling like it's the divine masculine, who's probably a little bit business and more orientated, is definitely get some clarity and some deepening towards just being a little bit more in touch with in outside of a business sense, just getting a little bit more in touch with a deepening soul. I'm getting a feeling that this divine masculine really doesn't really think outside the office situation, and there's definitely a real strong vibe in here to really dwell in one's own energy instead of just being a yes man. And I like to see this one here because this really is about modifying one's behaviour, and it's very mature to be able to modify your behaviour towards setting a perspective, long-term perspective. So we'll have a look at it deeper. There's definitely love here. So my overall energy, I've been getting the High Priestess. That's been coming in for about maybe a week or so with the cusp fixed sign energy. Definitely some mode of high energy purification here. It's just possible that the King of Pentacles just finds the high vibration of the Queen of Swords just quite irresistible, and it's really transforming his point of view. There's definitely some element of change there's very harmonious change. This could have taken some time, but I really feel the protagonist here is the High Priestess. So we'll just have a quick look at that. You know, definitely one of the soulmates is changing their perspective as a result of this connection. And I could be wrong, it could be the divine feminine is the one that's changing, but I just got this feeling, because this energy here is quite gentle, with this moderation card here, with the fixed energy here. I just get the overall feeling that this and the High Priestess So basically the Hermit and the High Priestess is a sort of divine counterpart. So this could even be a twin flame connection. But there's definitely a real feeling of harmony here. Getting a real feeling of harmony, but also really hard-working people. So I'm just going to have a look at the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is a very wise person. This could be a very old soul as well. The oldest one reminds us that having a prehistoric perspective is reassuring in times of trouble. Perspective helps us find meaning in our lives. So this is authority from experience, true deepening experience, and I've also got here the Three of Swords, which means this energy has learned from past hurts. This wisdom has been accrued from past pain. I think that's pretty significant. Part of the energy here is learning from past pain. So that's really the protagonist of this connection. Is even though that there's great love here and a deepening movement towards love, there's been some pain in the past, which could lead to some level of hesitation, needing to mull things over, needing to set some perspective. The Star card for me is really about setting some perspective and being completely confident in your own energy field. But I'm loving seeing the silt here. This is the card for moderation, and I'm loving seeing that here. Okay, so with age comes the ability to see a big picture with a calm contemplation and deep-rooted understanding. So that's where I think this is. I think this connection is based on respect for each other's wisdom. I'm not saying that love isn't here, love is definitely here, but I'm saying I think this is built on some kind of respect for each other's being able to stay in your own energy field. We've got the Temperance, and we also have the so basically this message is about making sacrifices, symbolised by the Hangman, that will eventually bring about releasing energy. So this will be the end of this movement. And the Temperance holds the spiritual alchemist, which is here, alchemy. Your inner light shines when you are at peace with yourself and the world around you. Let go of the struggle and feel the beauty inside you. Allow all to just be and just be you. So it's about tuning in to your own energy. So
from the Hermit to the... This is a transition